out there in YouTube land. This is TFB Mighty Clegg.
And St. Wayne 1 again.
And this is the third in our Wifflebat series on gameplay in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer horde mode. What we're going to show you now is one of the new races, the Batarians, which has just come out in the latest patch. And we're going to do a Batarian soldier. Now tell me, Wayne, this is your gameplay, obviously. Have you unlocked any of the new weapons?
Yeah, I've unlocked one of the new guns. I think I showcased this. And I've got one of the harder to get old guns as well.
Oh, right, fair enough. Now, I believe there's 3 new weapons. One of them is a Geth submachine gun. One is a shotgun, a Krogan shotgun. What was the third one? Can you remember?
It wasn't a Krogan shotgun, it was a Krogan assault rifle.
Right.
And there was a new sniper rifle as well. I think it's a Batarian sniper rifle.
Oh, fantastic. There we go. As you can see, Wayne's running around now as a Batarian. And what abilities has the new race given you on the Batarians?
It's giving you a spike armor set, which once hit after it's depleted, it explodes.
Oh, fantastic.
Causing damage to anything nearby you. It's also giving you ballistic blades, which is basically a ability-based shotgun.
Oh, so it's look at my hand now, eat spike.
Yeah, literally just send about 6 to 8 spikes flying towards them.
Oh, fantastic! And I noticed you've also got inferno grenades.
Oh yeah, I love the grenades.
Well, you can't beat a bit of fire in their face.
No, of course not. Pyroism is good.
Oh, definitely. Now, we noticed what you're using there, showcasing a new Geth assault rifle, or the Geth submachine gun.
Yeah, it's a Geth plasma machine gun. It's really weird how it works, because it starts off quite slow, but if you keep your finger on the trigger, the fire rate increases every second you hold that trigger. You can go through a 100-round clip in like about 4 seconds.
Sounds quite good, to be perfectly honest.
Great against shields. Damage isn't fantastic, but you're chucking out enough bullets so it doesn't make any difference.
Oh, here we go. Look, is that what you're using there? Oh, you're using the shotgun there, are you? No, it's the assault rifle.
It is the plasma submachine gun, yes.
That is... wow.
Look at the ammo count.
Yeah, I think the ammo count is just dropping like a stone.
Yes, this gun takes a lot of ammunition.
Well, would you say this is a good setup for the soldier?
I would certainly say the Geth plasma SMG is brilliant for all classes. It's lightweight, really fast firing, so the damage does not make any difference. It just chucks the bullets, being stung to death by a million bees.
Well, fair enough. And would you prefer the Batarian over the Krogan? Because I know that the Krogan have a soldier class as well.
I prefer the Batarian, to be perfectly honest, just because he has armour, which is only usually used by Sentinels.
Right. Was he faster than the Krogan? Because I believe the Krogan's been quite slow.
He looks quicker. I don't think he is. I think it's just the Drell that seems to be the quickest out of the lot, and the Asari.
Ah, right. So, a personal choice, isn't it, yourself? What class would you prefer?
Class or race?
Both. Give us the race you like most, and then the class you prefer on that race.
I have to admit, my favourite one out of the lot so far has got to be the Quarian Engineer, just because you got the most adaptability with that class.
So it's Quarian and Engineer is your choices?
Yeah, just because you can adapt to any condition that's happening on the battlefield. It's ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, the soldiers are all well and good, but they're just usually well too overarmed, and the recharge rate on their abilities takes forever because they rely on their firepower rather than abilities to do damage usually.
So you are personally an ability user over weaponry user?
I like to try and find a balance between the two, but it has turned out recently to me just using abilities like a nutter.
Well, fair enough. Right, so you're doing quite well here. I mean, I take it the team you're playing with are quite good as well. Are these a team that you play with normally, or are they just random people that pop in and out?
In general, I play with random, to be perfectly honest, just because it's when I turn up after work or whatever. Just plug it on, go into a random game, and this team actually turned out to be pretty effective.
Ah, right. I can't really see what else you've got there. I take it there's Quarian, and I think there's a Krogan as well, is there?
There's an Engineer there as well. I know that because of the floating ball. And you've got the Quarian as well, which I think is also an Engineer.
Ah, so it's twin Engineer plus you as a soldier.
Yeah, it was quite nasty. The Engineers just shook out damage.
Well, would you say a good team then is all team of Engineers?
It would certainly do a lot of damage. You'd struggle with some of the bigger stuff unless you've got fully upgraded turrets, but everything else would just fall down in droves if you're using the lower powered turrets and that.
Oh, fair enough. Right then, you're still running around here. Like I said, this is just a clip of how horde mode plays. We never show a full horde match because obviously you'd be here for about 3/4 of an hour sometimes.
Yeah, it just takes too long. Show a full match. Each match can go between about 20 and 40 minutes if you've got a good team or not.
Okay, well this is TFB Mighty Clegg and Saint Wayne 1. We're off to the pub. Thank you very much for watching, and if you can, please subscribe to the channel.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.